Today, PWA is at the Athens Fall Festival. Today, PWA is at the Athens Fall Festival. There's another festival show, and I talked last time, these are great things, great shows, great events. However, this is our first time at the Athens Fall Festival, so I'm not real sure what to expect. We might have a very nice locker room, we might have no locker room. The weather's looking kind of iffy, so it could be rainy, could be sunny by the time everything gets going. There's just no way to know. The one thing I do know is that we are going to go on, short of the festival itself being canceled, the show must go on. One of the things about these festival shows is you're never really sure what to expect. I don't know if we're going to have a locker room. I don't know if we're going to be under a tent, under an awning. I don't know where we'll be. And none of my equipment is waterproof. I'm a little bit concerned that I'm going to end up with no footage today, or very little footage. So, today we're going to take a look at what's in my wrestler bag. I got to pack anyway, and so I'm just going to give a kind of a brief run through of the things I take to every show. The first thing I always pack is my boots. Wrestling boots should always be custom made. They're probably the most expensive part of this. The very first time I felt like a wrestler was the first time I laced up my boots. Actually, it was this pair of boots. They're not like a good luck charm. I'm not superstitious, but they're always in my bag. If you're gonna wear wrestling boots, you can order them in stock, you can order somebody's used, but if you're gonna put down the money for wrestling boots, do the measurements, have them custom made, make them yours. Tights. If you're gonna order wrestling gear, it should all be custom made. You should have an idea of your brand, of your character. You should have something specific and unique to yourself. That's just the best way to do it. It's the only way to do it if you're really going to be serious about this. Own your brand, own yourself, own your gear. I also always have a pair of backup tights and a pair of alternate tights. Sometimes when you get to a show, you don't feel the same way as when you're packing. So you should always have at least an option, something you could wear differently. Knee pads. The knee pads kind of serve like a dual function because they're part of my look. They protect your knees, and they will help you have a longer, healthier life, a longer, healthier career. The socks. The things I like about the socks is they kind of have an old school feel to them. To see the socks coming up out of the top of the boot. The socks also keep the leather of the boots from rubbing against my calves. And now that I say that out loud, I kind of feel like a Nancy. So let's just go, it's just for the look. I just like the look of the socks. My ring jacket. Actually, it's a ring vest. The thing about the ring jacket is that it can kind of be your signature. Being a wrestler is not just about what you can do in a ring. Being a wrestler is all about the presentation, how you look going to the ring, how you walk to the ring, how you talk in the ring. My Zero Hype shirt. And I pack these for personal use, not to sell, just because sometimes it's more comfortable right when you come back from your match to put on a nice cotton t-shirt rather than trying to get back into whatever you were wearing for the day. It gives you a chance to cool down. Now, we've got the gear packed, we've got the essentials. The next step is all the little extras and all the little things you might need just in case. My bag, I have a warm-up band. I always bring 2 towels. You always have plenty of wrist tape because inevitably at every show, somebody is going to need to borrow some. Some kind of clear stick deodorant. Also, some kind of spray deodorant, whether it's deodorant or body spray or whatever, because again, somebody forgot theirs and they're going to need to borrow it, and you don't want to wrestle them if they smell, but also because you don't want to smell after the show, so you need a little something. That's what's in my wrestling bag. ready to head to Athens. Already the weather's looking a little drizzly. But like I said last time, this is indie wrestling. If we gotta wrestle in the rain, we wrestle in the rain.
Has invoked his rematch clause. He will try to take back the PWA Unified Heavyweight Championship from Derek Moss, the champion.
Looks like it's going to turn out to be a nice day.
It does look like it's going to turn out to be an alright day, Brian. You were the best part of that, actually.
I know.
That's why I came over. I figured we had to get more Roscoe. Thoughts on festival shows?
They can be very fun. So right now the weather's being good. I think it's good for fans. I mean, we go places that we don't ever go. So I mean, they come up and they see the show, and then they, like I said, if it's something they've never seen before, especially if they have kids, they might get hooked.
Locker room facilities here at Athens. Couldn't ask for a nicer facility.
Is there a reason why I bang on my office door?
What's that?
Said I love festival shows.
Yeah.
My favorite out of all of them.
I mean, I'm a clown and I hate carnival shows, and I mean, what's the point of me doing carnival shows? So,
Festival shows like the one we have today, like Beardstown, Auburn, wherever we go, crowds are there, the crowds are there, they're hot, they're ruckus. They want to see a show.
Want to read?
What doesn't want to read?
Never CD. Oh well. I told you, Crimey, whenever it comes to me, just play something catchy that they'll enjoy.
Do you have Final Countdown?
No, he already said that. Who doesn't have Final Countdown in the crew?
Play him some Taylor Swift.
Yeah, something that the crowd will get down to. So I'm guessing similar format to our state fair budget.
Good. Oh, they were on fire the whole time.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, awesome.
They came out. They were a little like they were trying to cheer me.
Yeah.
On the way out. Like I mean I didn't play into them either. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then as soon as Derek came out and they saw his curly frickin' hair and
The title inside his hand.
Yeah.
Kissing babies.
oh man, it was on fire. Like it was so funny because like he came out.
Yeah.
It was like, he came out and they were all kind of like in a group, right? And they were just kind of sitting there and they had been kind of like a couple of them ran over to me like they were going to give me a high five or something. And I was just like, whatever, I just kind of cold shouldered them.
Yep.
And like as soon as Derek came out, it was like they looked at Derek And then they looked back at me, and like they ran over and started booing me, and they're like, "Ah, boo! You suck! You suck!" I was like, "That's
perfect."
yeah." I was like, "That's
Perfect.
amazing." Oh man, it was good. They ate it up. They started screaming, "Cheater! Cheater!" You know, it was great. I beat him up a little bit, threw him in the ring. He dropped his elbow. They were super hot when he dropped. I set him up like I was gonna give him a superplex.
Yeah.
And he fought me off, threw me down, came off with that elbow. He got a huge pop when he hit that elbow. It was good all the way around, man. They were right there for everything we needed them to be for.
Because, yeah, that's how it loud back here from.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, you never know what you're going to get with a fair show.
Yeah, for sure.
Eat after the show. Because wrestling's just like swimming. After you get done, you're hungry.
You're hungry, you got to go eat. And see, a lot of people don't realize is after you wrestle, none of those calories count. That's a secret wrestling fact. After you have a match, anything you eat the rest of that night doesn't count.
Wrestling facts.
Wrestling facts. Hashtag wrestling facts.
Wrestling facts. Yeah.
Turned out to be a really great show. Sun was out the whole time. We had a little drizzle, a little sprinkle at the beginning, but after that it was just sun came out. It was dry. It was warm. The crowd was amazing. This is the kind of this is what you hope for from a festival show. Now we're gonna head back, unload the ring, and then we're gonna get some food.
Shout out my homie Rich Worthington. He made his debut. Wrestling Master Right.
That's
money right there.
That's money. That's a good looking picture.
Hey, it's a miracle I can work a cell phone.
That's the goddamn truth.